blood of the earth. Another senseless, mindless killing. Unnecessary holes we keep on filling. So much blood spilled, crying from the ground. Don't you know, to God the Father it makes the loudest sound. The pain, the sorrow, families, lives that you spend, spirits crushed, hearts mashed from the lives that you end. You know you won't get away with it. There'll be nothing to defend. The Almighty justifies rules you cannot bend. What's wrong with our young black men? The problem, is it pride? This is our end. Step off, bread. Step out, or you're going to get bored up if you step inside. He buoyed me off, so things have to get rough. You done know. Yeah, I done know. Enough is enough. I done know it's important to know where you're coming from where you descend. Receive healing and eliminate the death trend. Shank dealing, when's it gonna end? You see, I don't think it's a black problem at all. It's just a problem that we all have by not facing the truth, not playing ball. The government with their pointless money schemes. Oh, set up a youth club, give them something to do. But what about behind the historical scenes? Without knowledge and truth, how can you be you? You are a benefactor. Find out who you are. God's young, strong, black and mixed race men, way back when, from far. There are enough black mixed race peers to look up to, who made their mark in history. Scientists, inventors, activists too said, the world's gonna see the best of me. It's tough, I know. But you can do what they done too and more. If Robert Wedderburn were here today, he'll tell you the score about how he was ridiculed, undervalued, disrespected and rejected. Still, having said all that, these men lived to enhance all cultures, be they white or black, so by all they should be respected. Be an achiever, leave a legacy like Martin Luther King, whose voice still echoes, "Have you a dream to bring?" Or Garrett A. Morgan in all his might, who gave us the gas mask and traffic lights. George Washington Carver, botanist, inventor, involved in agricultural science. Explorer, so don't ignore and find your appliance. In engineering was a man whose inventions earned him the right of being called the real McCoy. Now that's tight, man. That's tight. Boy. William Cuffey, forerunner to the Labour Party, one for the workers, bold and hearty. And John Archer, first mixed-race British mayor of Battersea, on the scene in 1913. Anyway, enough of the history, to the here and now. Know what I mean? I still hear you say, this is our end, so you better step good. You ain't my neighbour, you just happen to be in the hood. But know your ancestors sweated to build this country through toil of brick, mortar and wood. So bro, you can step anywhere. It's all good, man, it's all good. So know yourself, know the truth, the good things God says about you. Do not live in a denied, devalued culture among the lies and the hidden achievements that add to the cause of bereavement. But man is man. Like a vulture, they prey on the weak, they feast on the dead. Unlike the flight path of an eagle where vultures' wings fear to spread. Be a king of the air, don't live in despair. Come on youth, get your share. Search for the truth regardless of the distortions. There's greatness waiting for you. Come, get your portion. Forget the drugs and gangs glamorized in TV and music. 20 years old, got a gun, but you ain't got to use it. Street culture, black, white, Indian, we're all in the fight. Stop surrendering to Satan, seek God and unite. Every time you agree to a dodgy deal, the devil's got a hold of you for real. Check your conscience, how you really feel. Don't give him a foothold, he'll make your life a living hell. You give him more and more power every time you rebel. Be the one to break the cycle of death and destruction. Don't be a heartbreaker. Accept forgiveness from your maker. Be the one to change and your life he'll rearrange. Be the one to really be brave and your life he'll save. Be the one to put down the gun because you done know. Christ said it's finished. It's done. Don't believe the hype of the stereotypes, a fake representation of who you really are. Mental prison walls inherited from slavery. Wake up and shine like the star you are. How you betray one another, beat your sister, kill your brother, instead of allowing yourselves to be loved by the greatest lover. Absentee fathers, leaving the cruel world as a role model for babes and sucklings to erroneously struggle. Equality, quality of life, I tell you no lie, it's only found in Yeshua Christ. But don't take my advice, ask him. He'll gladly show you how he defeated death, became a sacrifice. Satan's agenda is to make you a killer. That's the real meaning of the word illa and illa. To register your name in the book of death. That's the thriller. But there's only one blood spiller. Life, brethren, is such a torrent of emotions. But through the preeminence of the Creator, you don't have to give in to negative notions. Whatever the beef, you ain't got to cause such grief. The rep test that we need to be passing is not worldly. It's in the one that takes you to peace, bruv. Everlasting. Judgment will come. Has to. I got to tell it like it is. It's plain to see. How can things stay like this? There is a God. And it's his decree. A time will come when you'll try to flee. There'll be nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. All because you didn't bust out of your foolish pride. You may say that the God I speak of is the white man's God. But call my bluff privately. Ask him to show you if he's the real key. I'm not saying forget your color, man. But be the right man. The good fight man. No more. No more spilling blood, because he don't rule with an iron rod. No need to fear and keep on spreading tears, or you won't escape the devil's lair. This is everyone's turf, equal for all from birth. So no more spilling blood, brethren, the blood of the earth.